What's going on, my beautiful people? What's going on? What is the deals? It's your boy Emilio Gambino. Welcome to Emilio Duran's place, where I talk about and display various things. All right. Happy hump day. Can y'all see me? All right. Now, let's get into this story right here. This is terrible. All right. So, before I begin though, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. All right. Also, what I do with these stories is I give y'all the story, right? The news. But as I'm giving y'all the information, I'm also receiving it in real time. Even though this is a recording, I'm receiving it in real time. So when I'm giving it to y'all, it's new to me too. And I stereotype it and I judge it to see if I'm accurate on what happened. All right. So it says here, no arrest or charges after 9-year-old girl dies in hot vehicle. Harris County Sheriff's Office says, all right. It says a 9-year-old was left in the hot car at a parking lot at a workplace. So what I'm getting from this is a woman that left her daughter in the car because she can't afford child care, or she ain't got no family to watch the child, and the child perished. 9 years old. First of all, why there's no snacks for the child in the car? Why the windows is not rolled down? I mean, why is the child just in the car? No air circulating, nothing? Like, what are we doing? This is crazy. Like, this is so absurd to me. So the child just in the car's not on, the windows can't roll down, there's no water, no snacks in the car for the kid, right? You can't find no one to watch your kid while you at work. You can't afford a babysitter. Where the baby daddy? Where the husband? See, so many questions. All right. So this is Harris County, Texas. Shout out to Harris County, Texas. All right. So they said the Harris County Sheriff's Office said Wednesday that a mother accused of leaving 9-year-old daughter in a hot car Tuesday is no longer detained or arrested on charges as they await autopsy results. All right. So they detained her, but now they let her go. I wonder why. All right. We've documented 166 children that have died in Texas since 1990 in hot cars. 33 of those happened in Harris County. And sadly, Texas leads the nation when it comes to these tragedies by a large margin. Really? Why y'all leaving y'all kids in the car? Why y'all doing that? You can't tell your job, listen, I don't have no babysitter. My child is coming to work today. And if the child says no, the job says no, call off for that day or use some PTO time for that day. See, you got to put yourself in position to win. If you can't do these things, then you don't need to be having children. And this is what I be talking about, man. This is all steps to execute the best life that you possibly can have. Don't create a family if you ain't got no money, no support system, no foundation to do different things as far as pay for child care. You got Big Mama down the street. Big Mama says, bring my babies over. You got a husband. Maybe you should be staying home and the husband work. See, all these different things you could have put, you know what I'm saying, plan accordingly, but you just out here, you're smashing, you're dashing, you're having kids, you broke, you don't know what to do. Then it's like, oh my God, it's just me. Oh my God, you fucking did it. Like, we don't care. All right. The sheriff's office said the 36-year-old mother left her daughter alone in the hot vehicle with water, All right, so she did have water, and windows partially rolled down for around 8 hours. So the kid is in the car for 8 hours. She got water and the windows is rolled down. All right, so it's not like the kid didn't have no air coming in. Even though with the windows down, the car it's still hot. I mean, you sitting in the car with the windows rolled down, it's still hot in there. But you was getting air, and she had water. Where's the snacks? Nothing to eat? Okay. On Wednesday morning, the car was finally towed away. But there are still questions as to what the next steps are in the criminal process. So, she went there Tuesday, 8 hours of work, but the car was towed. Okay, so I guess it's a crime scene, so I guess they probably told her like, yo, you can't take the whip. Okay, we got it. When you have somebody who died in a hot car, or we think died in a hot car, it does make sense. It does make sense now that really the emergency has passed. Okay, and so it's a good idea to kind of take a minute, make sure all the facts are in before charging her. Okay, well, let me tell you something. Even if something happened to this child, as far as like choked on water or choked on her cracker, or I don't know, had some type of reaction, the fact is you left a 9-year-old unattended. That's child neglect. She should be charged for child neglect. You left a child unattended. That child's 9 years old. 9 years old. In a car for 8 hours. Anything could have happened. Some crazy person could have seen the child in the car, smash down the windows, and abduct your child. This person needs to go to jail. That's child neglect, man. All right? I'm dead ass serious, man. So, let's see here. It's possible that something else caused the child's death and that it wasn't an overheating situation in the vehicle. That's true, but still, it's neglect. No child should be unattended for that long, for freaking 8 hours, and she's 9. So if the sheriff's office wants to take a minute and let the medical examiner do a thorough investigation and determine the cause of death, I don't see any issues, all right? Then they said, once that happens, the mom could face felony charges. According to the Kids and Car Safety, about 21 states have laws against leaving a child in a car unattended. Exactly. Exactly. Stop leaving your kids unattended. Anything could have happened. Someone could have came by, abducted your kid. Anything could have happened. She needs to be held responsible. She needs to go to jail. You know why? You know why? Because you out here having kids. You ain't got no fucking money. You ain't paying for no babysitter. There's no baby daddy. Where's the husband? Big mama can't watch the kid. You can't even watch the kid. So why are you having a kid? Stop having kids. Focus on getting yourself together. It's steps to it. Build yourself up. Get your money, get your career, get your house. And guess what? Now you got so much money, you could pay for a babysitter or move Big Mama down. Big Mama, watch your grandbaby. How about have a husband before you start having seeds? All these different things you could have did. But no, you failed. So now you need to suffer because the baby's no longer here. God rest her soul. God rest her soul. And the kids always have to suffer for y'all dumbass frequent negligence, man. It's sickening. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. This is very terrible. And prayers and blessings to the baby. I don't give a fuck about the mother. She need to suffer. Lock her ass up. I'm done talking. That's all I got to say.